Hey Internet, it's Gunter with MiniMishaps, and we have got a bunch of channel stuff to talk about. I know it seems like I'm probably always on this constant need for change and growth, and my logical systems brain tries to dissect everything and put everything in lists. Some of you have been with me since the beginning, and holy cow, you guys have been through all kinds of random. The channel started as a way for me to self-treat my mental health for the pandemic, and was originally designed to take other noob art people on the journey with me as I started my intro to different kinds of miniature art, and I just kept getting more and more excited about different topics, and you guys kept sharing and liking and watching, and we made it to 100 subscribers. The biggest thing that has happened for me is that my previous passions and previous skill sets have all started to bleed into the art side, and where they started as a kind of a side commentary to the art and a usability for the things we created, it has shifted to there's really a lot more going on than just the I'm a noob art person trying noob art stuff. And I kind of want the channel to get back to that. That was our whole purpose, and it's a really, I think, a good goal to try and show new and aspiring art people that they can try things, they can experiment, they can make stuff that's totally garbage and it still has value and it's still wonderful and it can still be a lot of fun and a creative outlet. And so the steps that we're going to take is we are going to move essentially the being a GM and the DM, the writing, the world building, character generation, the homebrew stuff is not a noob art thing for me. That's something that I have been building and working on the GetherVerse, a quarter of a century I've been a DM. So all of that is going to move over to another channel, and it's going to be called the GetherVerse. So I'll actually put that up here, and if you can check that out, if you are in any way interested in the universe, the character creating, the homebrew content, the reflections on various RPG materials, all of that is going to be separate now moving forward. So we've had that content mixed in with the art content on this channel, and we're going to move that over to the GetherVerse onto its own set of platforms. Now, we've created matching chat rooms on Discord, so you can do both or either or neither. We also, the Patreon setup now has a reward system for the GetherVerse side, and basically what that means is until this point we were just expressing gratitude and asking for support, and we didn't really have anything to offer because the art setup isn't putting out a product. I'm not trying to pretend to be a professional artist. So there isn't really a design or art set of rewards that we could offer. But on the GetherVerse side, there's definitely, absolutely, we're starting with a NPC RPG stat block once a month, and obviously I'll talk about more of that on the other channel. But so there is that set of rewards now, along with the helping the art side. So the two will still remain integrated. So I still will refer to things in the GetherVerse on the art channel, and still will feature some of the art stuff in the homebrew channel. But the main drive for creating the videos is going to be twofold now instead of just the one. And I think that that'll really create some stability in terms of what content you can expect, and obviously I don't expect that you'll necessarily want to subscribe to both, but if you do, we appreciate you very much, and it'll be a way for you to know right away what kind of content you're getting. And what I think that'll mean for the art channel, is I want to get back to the random paint challenges, and I want to get back to the random kit bashing, and I want to get back to the dollar store finds and the the trash bashing and the conversions, and I want to continue that into the teaching side. So it'll be a noob doing noob art, but also a noob that's been a noob and can maybe help bridge that gap for other people to surpass the art that I'm doing, which is, should be the ultimate goal of any teacher, is that the art is cathartic for me, it's therapeutic, it's healing and restorative, but it's not meant to be a skill set that I am aspiring to any kind of professional level. So that is my big set of announcements. We got a new channel, and we're going to get back to doing the fun stuff on the art channel here, and so instead of it being every day or every week or reliable, the art content is going to come out instead when a project finishes, so that I can not have to rush it, not have to cut corners on the editing or try and hurry through any of that part of the process. So hopefully that means for you also that the quality of the videos will go up. We will be doing a series, at least or two, on the other channel, but because I am not experimenting, I'm not new in that arena, I can just sort of talk out of my brain and out of my universe more freely, more easily, versus trying a new art form, which really has a lot of trial and error and stop and go, and the editing, it takes longer to do those kinds of things. So now you know, and thank you so much if you have been with the channel, or if you're just finding us. Really appreciate you guys. Can't do it without you. And if you want to continue supporting, like and subscribe, or other subscribe. And the Patreon right now is covering both channels, so that is an option as well. Appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, Internet.